We only got about 3 months left to the year, and it is time for you to get into your glow up era. Trust me, I know a little something about glowing up, and when I tell y'all, it's been one hell of a journey for me. And to be honest, I'm still glowing up each day, physically, mentally, spiritually. But in today's video, we're gonna focus on the physical, because when you look good, you feel good. This is going to be the ultimate It Girl Glow Up guide to feel the most confident and to become the best version of yourself. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. If this is your first time seeing my face or stumbling across my channel, hi, my name is Stephanie, and I film a little bit of everything from my self-care routine, skincare, hygiene, and more. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in watching, then make sure that you stick around by subscribing to my channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, y'all, so the first topic I want to touch on within my physical glow up journey is makeup. When it comes to makeup, y'all, you cannot neglect your skincare routine. Word of advice, if you want your makeup to eat, you need to have a solid skin prepping routine. That's the only way that your makeup is gonna come out flawless each and every time. And y'all, I have found the perfect, simple 3-step routine that has my makeup on point each and every time. I recently have been using these 3 products from the INKEY list, and y'all, these skincare products are chef's kiss. Whenever I skin prep with these products, my makeup eats down each and every time. Thank you so much to the INKEY list for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So within my skin prepping routine, I'm gonna first grab my hyaluronic acid serum. This serum is actually their #1 bestseller, and it is priced at $10 at Sephora. You want to first apply this on your skin after it's thoroughly cleansed. And I would also highly suggest applying this on a damp skin as well. This is going to help to draw moisture into the skin. So I usually like to take about a pea-sized amount and apply it all over the face and neck. When it comes to skin prepping, moisture and hydration is going to be your best friend. And when I tell y'all, this serum is so hydrating to the skin. I also love that it's non-tacky, so it does not feel sticky to the skin at all. And it's also formulated with 2% multi-molecular hyaluronic acid to maintain hydration levels in the skin. And next, I'm gonna follow up with their caffeine eye cream. And y'all, this eye cream right here is such a lifesaver for me in the mornings whenever I look tired. And you literally don't need too much product. I usually like to apply about a pea-sized amount under each eye. And I like to use my ring finger to gently pat it across the contours of my eye. And this is going to get you right to instantly lift and cool under the eye. This is instantly going to improve the appearance of puffiness and dark circles. And it's just going to make me look more awake. And I love to use this eye cream as a base for my under eye concealers so that I could have a smooth and flawless finish. This eye cream is also priced at $11, which is super affordable. And lastly, to further moisturize and hydrate the skin, I'm gonna grab the Omega Water Cream. This is a silky oil and silicone-free moisturizer, and it's also formulated with key ingredients such as 5% niacinamide and 5% glycerin to moisturize the skin, minimize the appearance of excess oil, and to help optimize hydration to give your skin a smooth appearance and to improve the skin's texture for a healthier looking skin. When I tell y'all, this moisturizer is so hydrating and moisturizing to the skin, and it's also priced at $12, which is so affordable for the quality that you're getting in this product. And it just leaves my skin with such a beautiful and dewy finish. I know y'all see the glow. Can we just get into the skin? Look at the glow. Oh, whenever I use these 3 products, they leave my skin looking and feeling amazing each and every time. Aside from my skin prepping routine, I also have been incorporating these products in my morning and nighttime skincare regimen. And y'all, I must say, I am really impressed at how effective these products are. They're so moisturizing and hydrating to my skin. And to be honest too, I'm really curious to try out the other products within the skincare line. And I also love how affordable these products are as well. Each of these individual products are less than $15 each. All of these products are available at Sephora, and I will make sure to leave the links to these down below, so be sure to check out my video description down below. I love this makeup look right here. It is so appealing and flattering to my face. If you look at some of my past videos from 3-4 years ago, my makeup did not look like this, okay? I used to pack on a lot of makeup, and it was mainly because I felt so insecure about my skin. My skin was my biggest insecurity. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my skin later on in the video, but that was one of the reasons why I used to pack on a lot of makeup to cover my problem areas. And as I worked on my skincare routine and I cleared up my skin, my makeup just became more light, medium coverage. And now I love the clean girl makeup aesthetic. It is so nice. And this is typically how I would do my makeup now. You know, I'm not doing too much. And honestly, I just feel the most confident when my makeup looks like this. It just looks so glowy and lightweight, and I love everything about it. So next we're going to talk about skincare, which goes hand in hand with my makeup routine. I wanted to circle back on my skincare journey because I have came such a long way with my skin. And like I had said before, my skin was one of my biggest insecurities. Growing up from my teenage years to most of my 20s, I struggled bad with acne. I had hyperpigmentation, I had dark spots, and it affected my confidence tremendously. For those of you who don't know, I have oily, acne-prone skin. So I personally did not go to a dermatologist at the beginning. I just did a lot of trial and error with different skincare products, and I did a lot of research. So honestly, I wouldn't recommend that you do that. If you can, I would suggest that you just go to a dermatologist, or you could go to an esthetician. They could also give you great recommendations on your skin type and what products that you could use on your problem areas. The first thing that I started doing that instantly transformed my skin was a double cleansing. It is super important to make sure that your skin is thoroughly cleansed, especially if you have acne prone skin, to prevent any further breakouts or bacteria on the skin. Usually I always like to start off with a gentle cleanser or a cleansing oil, and it just works so well to not only cleanse the skin but to gently remove any excess dirt or oil within the skin. And then after that, I like to follow up with a second cleanser so I could get more of a thorough cleanse. And usually I like to either use a gel cleanser or an exfoliating cleanser to assure that my skin is clean of any excess dirt or oil. If you also have acne prone skin like me, I would highly suggest that you get into using retinol serums or retinol face treatments. And this product right here single-handedly got rid of all of my acne. And this is tretinoin, and I use the 0.5% tretinoin cream. And y'all, this product right here is a staple in my skincare routine. It has gotten rid of all of my acne, and truly it was such a confident booster for me. So next I want to jump into feminine hygiene. This is also such an important component in my physical glow up journey, and I actually also have a in-depth feminine hygiene routine video, so be sure to check that out if you guys want to know all the products that I use in my feminine hygiene routine. But I do want to take away a few nuggets from my feminine hygiene routine, and the first thing is that you have to have a smell good routine. You also want to find your signature scent as well. If you guys watch my feminine hygiene routine video, you already know my signature scent is none other than Valentino Born in Rome Madonna or the Parfum. Every time I spray this fragrance on, I get tons of compliments. People will literally stop me and ask me, what am I wearing? And I just love everything about this scent. And I feel like when you have a signature fragrance, a signature scent, it says a lot about you and your personality. For me, this fragrance is very sexy, it's very feminine, it's mature at the same time. And whenever I spray this fragrance on, I literally embody all of those components. I would highly suggest in your glow up journey to find that one signature scent. Find that one fragrance that is a head turner and that one fragrance that's going to make you feel super confident. Aside from smelling good, your breath also got to smell good and be on point as well. So it is so important to have a good oral hygiene routine. I also spoke about this in my feminine hygiene video, so I'm briefly going to go over this, but it is so important to have a good toothpaste first. I love to use the one by Sensodyne. I like to use these floss picks by the brand Grin. These works really well to get in there between my teeth. I also really love to water floss. I like to use the water pick. And you also want to have a good mouthwash. I love this by Third Breath. This is their oral rinse. When you have a solid oral hygiene routine, your breath is going to be on point. And oh, before I forget to mention, I also always use my tongue paste. I mentioned this in like literally all of my hygiene videos, but having a tongue paste strictly for your tongue is so important to eliminate bad breath. And I have been loving this tongue gel. I've been using this for years, and this also has my breath on point. So along my physical glow up journey, I also had to develop a maintenance routine. And it is so important to have a monthly maintenance routine so that you could remain low maintenance within the month. Starting off with hair, I typically like to wear low maintenance hairstyles. One of my favorite hairstyles is actually a ponytail. I love to rock a sleek, low ponytail. It's literally one of my favorite hairstyles. I just feel like it looks so good. It looks so classic, and I just think it's so fitting on my face. It also gives me a nice facelift, and this is also very easy to maintain. Whenever my hair is not done, I feel so out of place. I feel like I'm not put together. So I always make it a priority to have my hair done, to keep it neat and tidy. And it just makes my daily routine so much easier when my hair is done. Aside from my hair, I also make it a priority to always have my nails done as well. It just really gives me such a clean and put together look when my nails are always done as well. And I'm a DIY girly, okay? So these are actually press-on nails. This is the nail press-ons that I've been using. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over TikTok, but this is by the brand BT Art Box. And y'all, these press-ons are so good. I love how the kit is beginner friendly. It is so easy to do, and it's also quick as well. It literally took me less than 30 minutes to complete the press-on nails, and these last me a while, y'all. Like, this glue is so good. The gel glue with the press-on nails will last me on average up to 3 to 4 weeks. So this is such a good option. If you don't feel like going to the nail salon every month or every couple of weeks, or you just simply can't afford that, then I would highly suggest getting into a little DIY and get into these press-on nails. I also like to do my monthly skincare treatments in my maintenance routine as well. I love to do face masks, also a dermaplaning. That is also a must in my skincare routine. Dermaplaning has so many great benefits to it. Not only does it help to remove excess facial hair, but it also helps to give you a smooth finish. It does wonders for my makeup application as well. And it also helps for my skincare products to better absorb into my skin as well. Aside from having a signature scent, it's also very important to develop your own personal style and to have your own signature style. For me personally, I love everything about the whole clean girl aesthetic. It's what I've grown into. It's what I've gravitated to over the years. And my clean girl aesthetic, it consists of nice, simple, high quality clothing. It consists of dainty jewelry. Like my jewelry pieces now, they're not as loud, they're not as flashy, they're very dainty and timeless pieces. Also, when it comes to my clothing, I like to keep my outfits and my clothes really simple, and you don't have to spend a lot of money on these pieces. This top, for example, is from Zara. I've had this top now for like over 2 years, and the quality is still really good. So Zara is a really good store if you want good quality pieces at a good price point. I also like Aritzia as well. That store is really good. Aside from from that, I also do like to invest and purchase more luxury high-end brands whenever I can. I like to invest into good handbags, good clothing pieces, because not only will it last much longer, but I just like to get nice, timeless, and classic pieces to add in my personal style in my collection. I get a lot of my inspiration from Pinterest. That is my go-to site whenever I want to find fashion inspo. Also Instagram, I love to follow my favorite influencers as well that fit the aesthetic that I want. So there's tons of ways where you could develop your personal style. As of now, I've been trying to evolve and wear more modest clothing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do like a little sexy piece here and there, but if I'm being honest with myself, I do feel the most sexy and most confident when I'm in modest clothing. When you switch up your personal style, you literally will look like a whole new version of yourself, and you would really come into your higher self once you elevate and reinvent your personal style. Y'all, this would not be a physical glow up guide if I left fitness out of this video. Incorporating daily movement into your routine is so important, and it is something that I had to develop over time. And it could be anything from going to the gym to taking a walk or taking a fitness class. Just some type of daily movement is so important to incorporate in your daily routine. On the days when I don't go to the gym, I like to take a fitness class. I've been loving spinning. I typically try to do a spinning Peloton class 2 to 3 times a week, and it's just the best feeling when I push myself through a intense 30-minute, 45-minute workout. I just feel this sense of accomplishment. I have a boost of energy, and I just feel so good overall once I'm done. It's also a great confidence booster, and over time you will naturally see physical results. And so far, since I've been incorporating daily movement into my routine, I've lost about 20 pounds. Yeah, girl, your girl is down 20 pounds, and I feel my best. I feel my most confident at this weight, because last year, your girl was eating out a lot. I wasn't really working out. So once I started to incorporate daily movement into my routine, I also started eating less. I stopped eating out as much. I would either cook inside the house, or I would get my meals from food subscription services. And just like that, the pounds just shedded off of me just so quickly. All right, y'all. So the last topic I want to touch on is plastic surgery / cosmetic procedures. I feel like I would be such a hypocrite if I left this topic out. And for those of you who are new to my channel, so far I've gotten 2 cosmetic procedures done. I've gotten crown veneers, and I also had a Brazilian butt lift. And those 2 procedures played a huge part in my glow up journey. When it comes to my veneers, I feel so much confident about my smile. I've actually had braces in the past. I've had braces for about 2 years. And after I got them removed, my teeth widened again. So that's the reason why I decided to get veneers, and I love my teeth. And the same goes for my Brazilian butt lift procedure. After I had it done, I just felt so confident. I felt sexier. My clothes fit completely different on me. And it was something that I always desired. I always wanted to have a curvy figure. And before, I just didn't have that. The way that I was built before, I had an athletic build. I had hip dips. I always had a little pudge in my stomach as well. So that was one of the reasons why I decided to get it done. And I know a lot of you guys are going to say, why didn't you go to the gym? I was going to the gym, trust me. But if I'm being honest, the gym could only take you so far. And I knew realistically, I would have to undergo a cosmetic procedure to achieve that type of look and body that I want. And I could say I have no regrets about getting that procedure done. Now, before anybody tries to come for me in the comments, I'm not saying that cosmetic procedures and plastic surgery is a necessity. It's a must if you want to physically go up. But if you have an insecurity and you feel like undergoing a cosmetic procedure is the best option for you, then by all means go for it. Just make sure that you are doing your due diligence to find a good doctor or surgeon that is board certified, that's going to deliver the results that you want. And most importantly, make sure that you are doing it for you, not for no one else. Make sure that you're not trying to seek validation from anyone else or from anywhere. Just make sure that you are doing it for you and in your glow up journey. Both of those procedures, I did it for me. I did it to boost my confidence, and it was a decision that I made for me in my physical glow up journey. And if you feel like it's necessary for you in your glow up journey, then by all means, go for it. All right, you guys, so that is all for this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed this. I hope that you found this video to be helpful. And most importantly, I hope that you was able to take away tips that applies to you and that will help in your personal glow up journey. And everybody's glow up journey is going to be different. My physical glow up journey may look completely different from yours. And at the end of the day, it's all about doing what's necessary for you to align with your higher self, doing what's necessary for you to feel the most confident, and just to become the better version of yourself. So that was really my intention for this video, and I hope that y'all was able to take little pins and points of my personal glow up journey and my tips that I had to offer to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and don't forget to check out the INKEY list. I will leave the product links down below. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.